You know, I really enjoyed it. I can't put into words how much I enjoyed the comeback. It was like having a debut again. I was ecstatic, you know, the crowd showed up, very fantastic support, and I was over the moon with everything.
Was it everything you expected once you stepped into the ring?
100%, look. I started the cat fight with a kiss, and we ended it with a bit of dancing and a couple of punches, and I enjoyed it, you know. It was about coming back, getting some ring raw stuff, getting under the lights again. Like I said, having a little dance under the lights and just getting used to being back in the ring. It's been a long time. I'm happy to be back.
It's a bit of a loosening, isn't it? That's right.
Yeah.
Referee had a word or two?
He did. I was enjoying myself too much in there, and I apologise to the referee, but it is entertainment.
So where's this take you now? What's your next step?
Well, I've just been told by Frank I'm fighting again in Belfast on August the 18th. The show continues, the roadshow moves to Belfast. Can't wait.
And is that enough, what you've done tonight, to do it again, step up?
100%. Listen, the opponent was quite short, and he was light, which meant he was quick. He didn't come to fight, basically. He came to run around the ring and enjoy himself, basically. I opted for a bigger opponent, but we couldn't really get anybody. There was nobody available. So he took Seferi, had a good record and tough chin, and he took me a few rounds. I was happy with him. Very happy, actually.
You wanted more of them?
Listen, I was prepared to do 10, 12, 25.
Ben, did the fight play out as you expected?
Listen, it was always going to take a couple of rounds to find the groove. You know, everybody knows where it's all come from. But it took a couple of rounds. Once he got into his groove, you know, it was improvement. But that's why Frank's gave him warm-up fights, and that's part of the reason why Tyson knew that Frank was the right choice, because it's the right path to go down. You know, it was never going to be Tyson's best performance of his career.
I thought it was.
It was about getting.
I enjoyed myself more than that than did in front of me this fight. Really did enjoy it.
It was about getting in there, getting the first one out of the way.
How nervous were you, Tyson?
Listen, I wasn't like maximum nervous, but I'm not going to say I wasn't nervous. After so long, it was like going under the lights again and being the main event and big crowd. It was a bit dodgy, really. But listen, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't change a thing. I was happy with how everything went. On to the next one. I won 26-0, 19 inside. Got a mark on me. I'm going to go home tonight and have a pizza and then get back on it tomorrow.
Ben, did you like him sort of acting a little bit of disappointment in the first go around? What did you make of it?
Listen, I know Tyson pretty well. I was expecting a bit of it, but when he got his act together and got his groove on, it was some good stuff in there. Obviously, like I say, listen, they're warm-up fights for a reason.
How much credit, Tyson, does this man deserve?
1,000,000%. Look, I wouldn't be boxing, that's a fact, if me and Ben didn't hook up in Spain and decide to train on. Never had no ambition. Ben gave me the ambition back. And he's a fun guy to be around. He deserves all the respect he gets, and he's a good looking lad. And if there's any sexy ladies out there, pass him around to me and I'll make sure he doesn't get it.
Frank?
I'll call you instead.
Yes. So is the plan still, say, a couple more fights for Tyson before we move on to the big ones? And are you two going to do another dance again like you did last time before the fight? When he 12 you in the ring?
You know, I'm pretty realistic from the beginning. I told everybody from the beginning, don't think we're going to be pulling in big names for his first fight. He's got a few fights to get the rust out of his system, and that's how we move forward. We picked Manuel Shah simply because we picked Sefer Seferi because he fought Manuel Shah and he'd gone 10 rounds with him. And that's what I was looking for, somebody who won some rounds. As soon as he got clipped, we got that uppercut, it was in the 4th round, and then obviously he sat out, which I've got to be honest, I was a bit disappointed with, but I suppose I'll see where they were going for that.
Frank wanted him sprawling on the canvas, Frank, didn't you?
I wanted, no.
Another 10 seconds.
You get some more rounds of it. And realistically, I like what he said, you know, he says it himself, nervous for a couple of rounds, you know, coming into that crowd. I think that's the best reception he's had.
And if I'm brutally honest, I could have knocked him out 10 seconds, really. Could have done him in the first round, that's being honest. But what would that have done me? I got 4 rounds instead of 8 seconds, basically. And I enjoyed it. I got a good little 4 rounds in. TV exposure, baby!
and he's got up to about, another stone and a half to shit.
Yeah, there's still a bit to go.
You know, losing all that weight, you know, it's draining. And I think he's done brilliantly. You know, he's doing that, getting to where he's at. So a bit more weight off. I think it's just step up each time. The two champions, Wilder and Joshua, are both out of action anyway, so no way that fight was going to happen. He would have taken for his first fight back, Anthony Joshua, I know that for a fact. But Anthony Joshua's fighting Povetkin. I think Wilder's got his mandatory, so they're out of action. They'll fight this year, they won't fight again until next spring. In the meantime, he's not sitting on his backside. We've got to just keep getting rounds under his belt and getting him in more competitive fights, and that's what we're going to do. The next one's on the 18th of August at Winter Park on a Carl Frampton deal, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing him back in action. I know Benjamin are going to continue to work very hard in the gym. They know they've got lots of things to work on, and he's happy. He's in a good place, and the public love it. They like him, and I'm pleased for him that he's finally getting.
Can we get someone 7'10" next time? So nobody's got any complaints.
At a stretch.
What's a realistic time scale for if you're talking world heavyweight unification?
Well, those two guys are tied up, aren't they? That's the point of it. They're tied up. They've both got fights, and they ain't going to fight twice this year. Make it very clear, Anthony Joshua, isn't he? He's fighting in the autumn. So when he's fighting in the autumn, let's say fights in September. If it is September, he ain't going to fight in December. That's for sure. So it'd be, you've got to say how it is, not what everybody, all the rubbish people put out there. That is how it is. They are the facts. In the meantime, he's got to be busy, he's got to fight, and he's stepping up each time. I'm going to step up next time, and I want him to get some rounds. It's all about him getting rounds. It's all about getting in there, getting the rust out of his system. And first, tonight was the first major step. It was a great step to get in there, get that nervousness away, get on with it.
Frank, you've worked with many different fighters throughout your career, loads of different personalities. What's it like working with Gypsy King?
Brilliant. He's fun.
I'm the biggest one of all.
He is. He's fun. I told you, it reminds me of the early days working in Nats. It's fun. It's spontaneous. I mean, you know, the way he's picking the guy up, I've never seen anyone do all this sort of stuff. No, do things. Like, it's what he is. He's fun, and he's got.
You brought the darts moves out of you, Frank.
Sorry?
You brought the darts moves out of you.
Well, he didn't let me get into the group. I tried to do his best, and I wanted to leave, but he was no, it's great. I mean, this is a process, as I said from the beginning. We'll work through it at our speed. Nobody else is going to dictate what it is. At our speed. The objective is for him to get back to the belts and never lost it already. And that is going to take a bit of time.
Tyson, you threw one or two combinations during the first, but you're a bit disappointed they pulled him out so quick that he couldn't step it up and show what else you know.
He was what he was, to be honest. He took a couple of hard punches and he didn't fancy it, did he? He told his corner not to send him out for round 5. And I was saving him for round 5 because I said to everyone I'm knocking him out round 5.
He got that uppercut, I think, the 4th round, he got clipped and turned his head up. That was it.
Listen, I was fit, I was ready, I couldn't fight anybody. I was happy with the performance, very happy with the performance. On to the next one.
Frank, who have you got in mind for the next fight?
I don't know yet.
Somebody big.
Somebody big. Somebody big. No, we've got a couple of guys and want to get it nailed down within the next week. We can announce it. We're going to press conference in Belfast on Wednesday, so we'll be in Belfast then.